There are 7 success principles of an ego. 7 things that makes ego successful. For you to be a living ego, you must have these 7 qualities. What makes ego unique? Ego is one of the mysterious birds. There's something that makes ego unique. Ego loves storms. When storms come, pigeons and other birds will run. But when storms comes, that is when ego will run into storms. The storms help ego to rest his wings. As the storm comes, that is when he will straighten his wings, and the storm will be taking it to the direction he wants. No matter how ego is, go and ask. Once you take a child of an ego, he doesn't chase after you. He will protect those 7. He will leave you to take that very one until he has put in that 7 on a comfort zone. He will not come for you. Don't allow little thing to disfocus you. A little challenge, you are shaking. A little problem, you are shaking. Ego flies alone. Ego does not move with pigeons. Ego is so proud of himself. Ego only associates with his kind that has the potentiality and that has the mentality. Train yourself to hear different men calling, but believe in who you are and what you can do. This morning, I was just sitting down. I said, what makes ego unique? Ego is one of the mysterious birds. There's something that makes ego unique. Apart of God uses 2 animals to reference himself. One, all of you know I love lion. He uses lion to reference himself. The lion, the tribe of Judah. And secondly, he uses ego. He said he's the mother ego that carry his chicks. Is it not true? Now, I really want to emphasize or to elaborate things about ego. There are 7 success principles of an ego. 7 success principles of an ego. 7 things that makes ego successful. For you to be a living ego, you must have these 7 qualities. For you to be successful in life, you must have these 7 qualities. These 7 qualities I wrote this morning, I found them with humility in my life. And I start understanding what makes this ministry and Ritabbi unique. Look up here. It is not a making noise. Tell people, you don't make noise to create news. You don't make noise to create news. You make a move to create a news. Ego doesn't make noise. He make move. 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 He doesn't make noise. He doesn't make noise. Anything that is holding you backward, I command it to give way in the name of Jesus Christ. Let me give you 7 successful principles of an ego. 7 successful principles of an ego. Once you hear this message, please put them in your life. See yourself living these 7 principles, and you will see great success. Number 1, ego flies alone. Have you monitored that? Ego does not fly with any other birds. Ego flies alone. That's to say, if you must be successful in life, you must learn how to keep yourself, and you must learn how to give distance with people. Ego flies alone. Ego does not move with pigeons. There are pigeons and there are ego. Ego is so proud of himself. Ego only associates with his kind, his fellow ego, that has the potentiality and that has the mentality he carries. When you see a true prophet, you don't see him mingling with other prophets, because they only stay on their own, they only live on the mountain, and they associate on their own, because they receive information from the father ego, which is God. They don't execute things with people. They don't talk the way others talk. They don't look the way others look. Their ways are so unique that yet to understand, but at later end you understand their moves. Please understand that for you to succeed in this very earth, you must learn how to stay alone. Staying alone is one of the things that have made me in life. Sometimes people will come to associate with me. It is not pride. They will say they want to be my son. And once I check them, their potentiality, and I see that it's so low, I will tell them no. Because look up here. One thing you should understand is this. Once ego should hatch his children, it throw it up. And once that very one landed without taking back, ego will kill it. So for you to be great in life, you must learn to discipline yourself. You must not be found with commoners. Imagine an ego eating and dying with a pigeon. There are so many things ego can never do. There are so many things you don't see ego do. I will give you 7 points that you will find in life of ego. Look up. It took me time to study this, and I saw it in my life, and I start exhibiting it. Sometimes people mock me, but later they will start praying to be like me. Ego is the only bird that other birds pray to imitate, pray to be like. In the name of Jesus, after today, this spirit of ego, as it comes into you, I see you distinguishing yourself from others. Move with people that have the same dreams with you, not people that have no dreams. No, I am not underrating anybody, but associate with people that have the same focus, the same dreams. Imagine Ritabbi, every night, every time, every day, all things I think is, what will this thing produce for me? How can a man hold a pure water that he produced and create a message? You must be focused. You must be standard. You must distinguish yourself from other birds. You are not an ordinary bird. You are a unique bird that has unusual character. Until you understand that, you will see the DNA of ego manifesting in your life. Number 2, 7 success principle of an ego. Ego has possessive vision. One thing of ego is, no bird on earth has the vision ego carries. Even scientists has proven it, that ego can see an object 5 miles away. 5 miles. Ego can be on a mountain and sight 5 miles away and pick what he is looking for. Look up here. One thing about ego, even in that 5 miles, he has view, right? His eyes is only focused on what he wants or what he is needing. Stones might surrender all those things, but that thing he has set his eye upon is what his mouth and his wings is focused to pick. That is why I said, for you to be successful, you must see all things, but focus on one thing. You must see all things, but focus on one thing. You must see all things, but focus on one thing. Ego see all things, but he's focused on what is need, what he is need of. Anyone that must carry this mentality or this spirit of ego is not being distracted by name callings. Have you not seen your prophet Ritabbi? No man in the northern region that people has castigated like him. But in the midst of castigation, look at him building, lifting, exchanging things. Even in the time of calamity, go and inquire. No man can ever receive this dangerous act that befall him from 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2021. But yet, in 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, look at a massive explosion he has done. That is focus. He see all things, but he focus on his mission. Every true ego does not be distracted by what people say or by what people throw at him, but he is focused on his of his what? Mission. What is your mission? What is your mission? Why do you allow things to distract you? Even if Ritabbi is playing and laughing, go and ask. He is focused. I can be talking to you, but what I am talking or what I'm in need of, my mind is there. You're talking, I will give you attention. I'll be answering, but I am focusing on that mission I am set to do. That is why I told people, For you to carry this mentality of an ego, you must be determined. When I see some people, little challenges in your marriage, you will fall down. You will say, hey, I saw my husband with this woman. I saw my husband with that man. You are not focused. For if you are focused, you know that in every good marriage there must be challenges. No matter how ego is, go and ask. Ego is one of the bed that is unique. Once you take a child of an ego, he doesn't chase after you. He will protect those 7, because ego doesn't give birth to 7 or 8. He protect those 7. He will leave you to take that very one until he has put in that 7 on a comfort zone. He will not come for you. There are things you should understand. Don't allow little thing to disfocus you. A little challenge, you are shaking. A little problem, you are shaking. You are telling people, everyone you see, you talk. If really you want to become who you want to become, sir, making noise can never help you. Keeping things to yourself and knowing what to do and do them is what help you. In during my challenges, have I run to anyone to tell them, see? I was focused, determined, looking for what to get, and I got that thing I'm looking for. That is an ego. That is an ego. Pigeon is that bird that will stay on a ceiling. You hear that is a pigeon. But an ego doesn't make noise. Only the eyes, as bold as it is, intimidating. The eye is moving through and flow, looking for what to do and what to get. May you receive the spirit of ego in the name of Jesus Christ. Let your amen roll like thunder. Let your amen roll like thunder. Number 3, 7 successful principle of an ego. Ego only eat live food. Ego doesn't eat dead food. Ego doesn't eat cabbage. Ego doesn't eat apple. Ego eat fresh food. Fresh food. Fresh food. He always go to hunt fresh food. You will see the similarity between ego and a lion. They don't eat remnants. Every day, ego is on hunt. Every day, ego is on hunt. How can you become the best of who you want to be if you stay without researching books that will increase your vision? There is no day I don't research. Even if I don't know how to play open computer, sir, any book I found in my hand, I studied them to the list to get something there that will add to my vision. Sir, if I stay close to you and I see you talk and I don't get potentiality word that will change me, I separate from you. People say Ritabbi is use and dump. Yes, I am. Because if I can't get something from you that will add my potentiality, I can't associate with you. Alcohol is the same thing. It does not change. Meat and chicken is the same thing. It does not change. But look up here. Studying and associating with people that is intellectual in nature will increase your medulla oblongata. You should understand this, sir. There are so many things I see in the level of people. I don't see ego spirits. I can be your friend today, the next second I discard you. Once I don't see something tangible that I can get, that can increase my medulla. Please understand these things. Ego always get new fresh food every day. Every day. Look up. Education is not a true test of knowledge. Knowledge is an inside imbuement from childhood. Sir, oh God, Jesus Christ. Kai. Sometimes when I look at people, I say, nah, only key, what I can get you for the one more. That's why you come out for life, you go die, they go. Kai, God forbid. My mother said it's good I didn't go to university, or else I could have been nuts. Sir, when I look people that are focused on what they are doing, sir, I can sacrifice anything to support them. Not talking things that are irrelevant, but relevant things. Things that can add value. Things that even though if you pass, people will sit on what you have established to go to next level. That is why scientists today will be referenced till they die. A science can sacrifice his life or her life to establish a theory that generation to come will sit upon to go to the next level. Sir, minus God, scientists will go somewhere. Believe me, sir. And scientists are those that always think value of tomorrow, not today. Ritabbi does not invest of today, he invests of tomorrow. That's why many are yet to understand my pattern. When people were talking about let him build company, let him leave church, I laugh. I said church is the consumer, while company is the producer. If you have much producer and less consumer, the producing company will cripple. Without the church, all these buildings, do you know how many people that eat from the buildings? Do you know how many engineers we pay? Do you know how many rod and blocks we buy? We buy this thing from the companies. Without the church, the school will not be manifested. Without the church, the other company will not be there. Without the church, the other company will not be there. Without the church, construction of this road will not be there. So you should understand, it takes vision to establish your industries. For you to have an ego standard, sir, you must be thinking on value every day. Create value. That if you, sir, do you know this world is a marketplace? And the only condition for every market woman and woman, the only condition limitation they have is time. Do you know the time is kicking every day? Time is kicking. Time is kicking. There are people, your time is 12, some 1, some 3, some 4. Your time is kicking. When Nico was alive, I was saying, no time, no time, no time. We were building. Ties was a carton, the ties was then at 35 now, 350 or 1,000. Cement was 750. Doing German flow everywhere. You see why if I talk, I want my members to concentrate. Not, sir, see yourself inside me. Carry yourself the way I carry myself. See yourself not being a failure. Number 4, 7 successful principles of an ego. Ego always tests before they trust. Ego always tests. T-E-S-T, test, before they T-R-U-S-T, before they trust. Stop trusting people. Test. Look up here. Do you know, before ego, the male and the female meet as husband and wife, do you know what they do? The female will take a prank, a prank from the earth. She will go up to 5 miles. Once she go up to 5 miles, right? She will throw the prank and allow it to be falling. As it's falling, the male one will drive and go down and pick it and come back to the mountain and give it to the mother eagle. The mother eagle will now take it back again and she will fly up to 7 miles. She will throw it again. As it's dropping, the male eagle will now fly, pick it again. She will do it 3 times. Once 3 times she has done it and the male can capture it, then both of them will have sexual intercourse. Browse it and engage. Before ego will trust, he will test to know if the man is capable enough. Once an ego lay an egg, go and ask. He lay his egg and he will pick nets to cover it, right? Once he sits on it, because he built it in a cold region, very high mountain. Once he sat and she's getting weak, she's hungry, the man will come to sit on it as she goes to get the feed. You see, when I see some men say, I'm not going to watch play for my wife, I said, these are pigeons. Till tomorrow, go and ask. It's none of my business. I've been doing this when Lick was alive. My wife was in school. I will say, I will go to the kitchen, I'll cook for her, take it in flask and give it to her, and I'll come back. Go and ask people that live here, they will tell you. That doesn't make you a weakling. It makes you a potential, because as long as what she's doing is for the advantage of the growth of your company. You don't just, have you found that Ritabbi don't just trust me? Ritabbi says everybody is a suspect. Why? Before he trusts you, he will test you. Do you know I can test you up to 100 years? Because human beings are fallible in nature. That is why you are being heartbroken. Little thing, I trust him. She's my friend. Keep quiet. You can't even trust yourself when you're trusting somebody. That is one of my gifts. Me. My late wife, I don't even trust her till she die. My wife, no, I'm still testing her. Trust? You see why I'm calling person, my heart cannot be broken. Everything hold it this way. He fall, you move on. He stand, you hold on. Nobody has ever broken my heart since I was born till today. Break this heart. If you broke my heart, you see why many do things. The person will start moving half dead. And don't do that. Because everything on earth is perishable. I know some men of God, my children, engineer, good luck, no, I won't call them. Some of his members left, he started crying. I look at her and say, hey, Nam, I want to get me one. And then I look first. Me, I know see you today. I go say, his or her vision, her mission has finished. She or he is going to another place to establish another mission and vision. That is life. That is ego. Ego does not no. That is why once ego wife die, the husband die. Because they go on trusts. Don't just trust this person. I trust him. This man cannot hurt me. Do you see me again? Where do not say for better, for worse? No, for richer, for richer. In health and in health. Who among you will be in poor and continue your marriage? Why are you deceiving yourself? Something make you to marry your husband. Maybe he's good looking and he has nchonchon money. If no good looking and no money, will you continue? If you continue and the money finish and you have children, then the love will now divert on the children. You will not be given hope. Your children will bless you. Let me just stay because of the children. Two things make you stay in marriage: money and children. If the money and the love expire, the children keep you moving. You see, I speak truth that is so painful, and you know it's truth. Are you getting me? That is 7 success principle of an ego. Trust. Test before you trust. Test before you trust. You can say, daddy, hey, daddy, daddy. You can love me today. What about tomorrow? I bought a car, you bought a car, you can love me. But what about if I buy a jet? Are we in the same category? No. Envy can come. You see why the boy is good? An ego. Move alone. An ego. Move alone. Number 5. 7 successful principles of an ego. Number 5. Ego loves storms. Storms. When storms come, pigeons and other birds will run. Is it not true? But when storms comes, that is when ego will run into storms. The storms help ego to rest his wings. As the storm comes, that is when he will straighten his wings, and the storm will be taking it to the direction he wants. For you to be an ego, you must love storms. Ritabbi doesn't run away from challenges. He looks for challenges. Challenges reactivate his potential. Go and ask Engineer Good Luck, say, never say, I'm the only man I'll be looking for work to do. Work go finish for I go say, "Mba, chawon." I'll be going. Look at here, crack. Engineer Wilson, do here. Engineer, even yesterday, I have to call him in the lodge. I said, Engineer Wilson, come. That's a crack. Before I gave it to Aklo. You don't run away from storms. Storms is one of the things that reactivate your true potential. That is what makes ego ego. In the time of pain, ego doesn't feel it. Storm will come, ego will enter inside the storms. Why other birds, pigeons run away from storms? You see why in difficulties Ritabbi survived. People say it's a superwoman. It's not superwoman. You must contact the spirit of an ego so they can be able to withstand the evil days. Please understand these things. That's the truth. That's the truth. Ego doesn't care. He only focuses on his assignments. Sir, I'm the only person I never see for 12 good years. Nobody have ever knocked my door and say, I want to see Ades, your father is my friend. Only focus. This morning I've written my assignment on what to do and what not to do. I was in the site yesterday. I was looking. One of my sons Monday gave me a drawing of one stadium in Refuge. I didn't sleep. I have to meet the man that has the land close by us. I said they should call him when they come. I said, I need this land. He's calling 75 million. I said, that is the price. Tell me how much you sell it. I said, I want to build a stadium here. Something so unique where we'll have sports. People will come in and be hiring the place to play ball. There will be a net that will cover it. There will be a gym where people will carry weight. I was just thinking, focusing. That's an ego. He doesn't took negative. What people think or what people say doesn't get to me. You should learn it. Ego. Look at the small head, but look at the body and look at the clues. But that small head, what is there? All bed does not have it. Talk about it about from now to tomorrow. You will not see him respond to you. He'll be moving. No. Build. Nothing bothers him. People talk, he will tell you, all I know, I have 5 children. You, how many you get? Concentration. Focus. Determine. You have set to go this way, go that way. Stop gazing and trying and telling people, I will know. That's an ego. That's what? That's an ego. He doesn't run away from storms. He faced the storms. And the storm gave him his wings, strength, and more power to go to the next level. Number 6, 7 successful principles of an ego. Ego prepared for training. Ego always prepare for training. Once an ego wants to lay his egg, do you know what he do? He leave the mountains, come down to the earth. He will pick the wood, pick this chuk-chuku, what do they call it? All these things where they chuk. He will carry it, put it, come and pick leaves, dress it on that chuku-chuku. Carry leaf, cover them. You will think there's no chuku-chuku there. He is planning, preparing for training. He will not lay his egg, come down to the earth again, pick another leaf, cover them. So anything that want to perch on it, that chuku-chuku, he always prepare. Train. Every time you see Ritabbi, I train myself. I train myself. Once I come to some caliber of people, if I want to meet them, I will stay indoors, study. How can I approach? Friends, with humility, I have seen men of team and caliber. Different kind. Yes. And the approach and the way I approach with A is different approach I will give to B. Different approach I will give to C. Different approach I will give to D. Sometimes you see me in my messages, I go up, I go down, I go low, I go this, to affect different calibers that have come to hear me. You must go this training. Likewise, even in marriage, you must go training. It's all about training. There's no charms. Anybody tell you Jazz, where is Jazz? Who Jazz work? Those that they call Jazz people now, look at them, they're in prison. Somebody shout hallelujah. I say, ego, prepare for training. You also make sure you prepare for training. For you to go to any business, you must train yourself in that business. Don't just jump into any business. Ritabbi will tell you, in this ministry work, that means I train myself. Because I know different word will come, different name calling word. So I prepare myself. That's something I told my wife when I married her. I said, hey, the one thing you should understand, disconnect your ears from everybody, both your mother, both your father, both your sisters. Anything they bring, send them to them. I said, because once you are close to them, people will enter them to get you. Close your ears, focus on me. I am the only mission you have. Other thing is invalid. If you must step into this shoe and last into this shoe. I say, train yourself to hear different name calling. But believe in who you are and what you can do. That was all. That was all. You see, when I see some men of God, little thing, they will come altar. People they talk say. Are you not people when they talk about you? If you are not people, then move out from social media. As long as we are people on social media, they will talk. They will talk. So why are you disturbing yourself? Are you not on top? You must be a topic. You must be a topic. As an ego, you focus on your assignment. The last one, number 7. Ego don't die just like that. Ego don't die just like that. Even if ego see the sign of his death, do you know what he does? He goes to the highest mountain of 10 miles and stays there. It's very hot anyway. He will remove all his feathers with his mouth. Remove all his claws. He'll start hitting the rock with his claws. Imagine how painful it is. All the old claws will fall out. He will be there. Blood will be gushing out of his body. He will use his mouth and remove all the feathers. Imagine how long it is. Blood. Even in the winter, he will be there. Blood will be gushing out. He will remain there. Mourning for 3 months. The 4th one, little feathers will start coming. New clues will start coming. He will be there till they grow. He will fly to the highest mountain. That is how ego renew their years. A little sickness, you will start condemning yourself. I will die, you. Now this one I keep my papa. This one I keep my mama. Who told you will die? Why are you scared? You are not dying. This is ego. That is our trademark. Stand on your feet.